G'day everyone, welcome back to HSN. I'm talking about home solutions in this hour. My name is Jeff Cowan. We take risks every day, don't we? I mean, if you think about driving the car, getting on a flight, you know, recreational activities, and of course, internal environment as well. And one of the things is that we can't deprive ourselves of our lives, otherwise we'd never do anything. And we can't really control outer experiences or outer factors, but you can control your internal environment. They say that inside can be up to 2 to 5 times more polluted than it is outside. And then we spend 90% of our time inside. So what we have from Four Seasons is an air purifier, a humidifier, a fan, and guess what? When it turns crispy cold again, it turns into a heater. It's $139.95. Let me repeat that. This is a 4-in-1. It is a purifier, a humidifier, so it's going to be bringing moisture back into the air when it's so dry. It's a fan, and then when it turns cold again, it's a heater. So all these items right here in one simple device. So now you can control that the smoke, the pollen, the pet dander, all those particles when the sun's streaming through the windows and you see those little particles floating through the air, this is going to be capturing it and making sure that what you're breathing in, what your loved ones are breathing in, what any guest that walks in your home breathing in, is pure and scrubbed perfect air every single time. I have my mate Craig Rappiano who's here. Good morning.
G'day, mate. I'm going to copy your accent today.
Yeah, well, do that. Do that.
Good to see you, mate. Always a pleasure. I love working with you in the morning. But yeah, you're right, because think about the air. Think about scrubbing the air. Now, for us, you know, as we get older, when we have family and kids, when you have family, you have kids and your wife has allergies, you quickly start to change the way you do things around the home. You know, you start with the safety of the minivan, but then you really think about the air. So, you know, we're going to show a chart here, I think, here shortly, because I really want to show you the particles that are in the air, because I never knew this. And when I got the kids and,
oh, wow, look
you know,
at this.
I had to look at this, because take a look. Now, take a look right down the end there. On the right-hand side, I can see right there the smoke particles. You know, you've got the dust, the pollen, the human hair, the pet hair. So smoke particle is one of the most smallest particles you can see. And I'm going to fill this chamber up right here because...
I mean, Craig, that's remarkable. If you think about a human hair being 80 microns, and then you go to the opposite scale, 0.1 to 1 micron of smoke, and that's what this air purifier is going to be removing.
Now, take a look here. I'm going to turn this on. See that? That is already scrubbing the air, because I wanted you to see that chart, because this is smoke inside here. Now, if it's smoky like this in your house, you want to call 911. But I really want to show you how good this machine is, mate, how powerful it is, because it's pulling all that air, it's scrubbing on the air, because it has a true HEPA filter, which is the best in the industry. And Four Seasons, it's made by Therapure, which is one of the leaders. We sell them here all the time, one of the leaders in the industry, because that's the technology. And when you can scrub that casing completely clear of that smoke, imagine about it inside the home. Look, what it's doing with the boys, the kids, the wife.
In fact, on that very note, you know, we were renting a place once, and my wife was coming home and getting into debilitating coughing fits. My wife, Sarah, good morning, Sarah, if you're watching. And I said to her, I said, is this only happening at home, or is this happening at work? She said, no, when I get home. Do you imagine how that made me feel? The fact that in our home, where we lived, our oasis, there was triggers there, and we weren't sure what it was at the time, that was making her cough. Now, we ended up finding out it was the filters that were on our heated system within the home. If we'd had one of these in there, been removing those triggers, and you know, if you have those respiratory issues where you cough and you sneeze and you're sniffling all the time, you know what they are, whether it's pollen, whether it's dust, whether it's pet dander, whether it's smoke, because this is removing it from your environment. They say up to 2 to 5 times more polluted inside than it is outside. And 90% of our time is done inside. And this is not just an air purifier. That's the best part. This is a 4-in-1. It's a purifier, it's a humidifier, it's a fan, and then on top of that, when it gets colder later on, it's going to be a heater. Again, we're going to give you right now a flex pay of less than $28. Your flex pay is less than $28, and we're going to go ahead and deliver it for free. But here's the good news. Well, that's the good news. The bad news, I have fewer than 500 available. So if you want one of these, I have under 500. This is the only viewing the entire weekend. 1 flex pay, free delivery, and of course HSN's amazing 30-day money-back guarantee. I mean, That is a pretty dramatic, I mean, that's a dramatic demonstration where you see that smoke completely disappear.
And like you said, it's got a humidifier, so if you've got a family of 4, you can cover everyone. So if mum wants a little bit of heat, the boys want a little bit of air. You know, take a look at this. I've pulled it back here, and I'm gonna show you guys shortly, but I really want you to see, this is the humidifier working. It is a fan system that it has a wick of furniture. You can see right at the bottom, see that, you know, the old paddle ships, you know, the boats with the water and they move and stuff. It's the same sort of system. So it's pulling that water from this canister down here and it's giving that fresh, cool air. And we always say, and I think you said in the last presentation, talking about water, talking about it's the best way to be natural is natural water. So you're purifying. And I've got 2 little boys. I just want to put moisture in the air. And if that's coming away of natural water, that's what I want. And remember, you know, you've got the fan, you've got the heater, 1500 watt ceramic heater, so you can charge everything up as well and get things going. But have a look at the top here, because I want to show you how simple and how easy it is, because all you've got is you've got your on and off right there. And remember, the minute you turn this on, like so, you just get your on and off button right there, you're going to turn that on. That is going to start the air purification. So off and on, it's going to start as well. You've got the humidifier, you've got the heater, you've got the humidifier with heat as well. And of course, you've got your fans, you've got your low, your medium, your high. And then of course, you've got your heater temperature. So you can take it wherever you want. You can create a little bit of heat. You can create as much moisture as you want. So like this morning when I came in, Weston has this in his room, my youngest son, he has a little bit of dry skin going on. We don't want to use moisturizers and lotions and stuff and lip balm on him. He's, you know, he's 1 year old. All I do is simply fill this up with water, turn it on, and that's all I have to do. That's how simple and how easy it is to really use this, Jeff.
What I have in front of me right now represents what you're getting in this one machine. I mean, we may have a closet or an area that has all sorts of machines available to it, but this is your humidifier, this is a fan, this is a purifier, and it's a heater all in one. These devices are now put into this very small unit that you have in front. First and foremost, it is powerful, right? It is effective. In fact, I want to remind you that when you're using this as a purifier, and I think around this time of year, that's one of the things that so many of us need, right? Because we have that pollen, we have the dust. Maybe you live by a busy road, right? And you have the fragrance or the smell of fumes coming in your house. Turning this on and scrubbing that air multiple times every single hour is just peace of mind. I want to remind you that for everybody who's watching, we now have under 400 of these now available, $27.99. It's adding that moisture back into the air. It's taking away those nasties that are in the air. Again, we can't control everything within our risk, within our home and outside, whether it be driving the car, whether it be on a plane. But when it comes to our internal environment, you have control. And for less than $140 just for a purifier alone, that would be impressive. But when you see this chart, I want to show this to you again. This will be removing particles as microscopic as 0.1 to 1 micron. It certainly will take care of the pollen, the dust and dust mite particles, pet dander, but as small as smoke particles. And if you missed the first presentation or the first part of this presentation, my mate Craig was doing a little bit of cooking and he burnt the toast. And so he's filled the chamber full of smoke. But this is obviously, this is a dramatic demonstration. But check this out.
Yeah, so this is smoke particle because as you saw in the chart Jeff showed you, that's...
Flick the switch,
Yeah, so flick the switch. You can see right now, it's pulling
Look at that
air. It's scrubbing that air. It's scrubbing everything clean. And it's taken, because there's 99.97% of air purification coming through that true HEPA filter. And look, you can see that it's already going to work. It's bringing that fresh air out the front. It's grabbing the scrubbing and the dirty air from behind. So think about all the pollen that, you know, and like you said earlier on, when you open up the door, right, and you see all the little dust and you're like, oh, okay, you know, you get it. This, you can see how it's just automatically just scrubbed and clean. But I'm going to shoot over here because I want to show you.
Come on over.
I want to break it down a little bit because we always think about the units and what. So I'm going to turn this around. So really, it's really simple. You've got a little attachment right here. This is going to come straight off. And this is your true HEPA filter. Now, this is going to work for you 24 hours a day, 365 days. I mean, it's going to last you for 12 months. So you want to put this in now. You want to get it home. It'll last 365 days. And then you just replace it. This is going to take care of all of that because it's working at 99.97%. And of course, I'm going to take it to the next step. I'm just going to unclip this, and you can see that this is the wicker that I was telling you about, and I'm going to pull this out. It has this, and by the way, this is washable. You can put this in the washing machine, and it's going to pull up that water like so. So when it pulls up the water comes from the chamber right here, gets caught in here and goes for a nice little ride up there, and then it hits the fan, and then it produces that fresh, cool air or that cool warm air, so you can get that humidification in the rooms, which is good for Western. Lizzie likes a little bit of heat, you know, she can have that, but the minute you turn it on, whether you've got the humidification or you've got the fan, you've got the heater, it's scrubbing and cleaning the air, and that is...
Craig, how old are your little ones? How old are your little
3
kids?
and 1.
3 and 1.
And they're both different.
I remember, now my kids are now older, they're 9 and 7, right? And well beyond the age of being 3 and 1. But I remember very clearly, Sarah and I, when the little ones, you know, when they had coughs and sneezes and wheezes, we paid over $200 for a humidifier by itself. And happy to pay. You know why? Because we want our little ones to sleep. You know, we want our little ones to rest peacefully. How about just living inside your home? Because isn't that ironic? The fact that we're spending 90% of our time inside and the internal environment could be 2 to 5 times worse than it is outside. And who spends more time inside? The young, the elderly, people who've got respiratory issues, cardiovascular respiratory issues, those sorts of things. Now you've got a way of being able to purify that air up to 0.1 to 1 micron, scrubbing the air clean that you breathe, that your children, your grandchildren, anybody who walks in home. Here's another one, my wife's a veterinarian. You walk into a home, right? You walk into a home and what's that? It's a dog. You have a dog here. This is going to be removing those fragrances. Another one is with cooking, right? I love the smell of a roast lamb, right? We all love roast lamb, but I don't like it after the 2nd day, 3rd day or 4th day, still staying in my home. Now by turning this on, whether it be even really aromatic fragrances, maybe it's spices, whether it's onions and garlic and fish and those sorts of things, it'll be removing it from the air, and not just with a can of aerosol, removing it from the air. So again, this is a purifier, this is a humidifier, this is a fan, and by the way, it's a ceramic heater as well. It is 4-in-1 for less than $140, and right now I've just dropped under 300 remaining. Fewer than 300 of you can pay less than $28, and we're going to deliver it to your home for free. Craig, it takes care of everything.
It does. That's what I love about it, because I don't have to have, like in front of Jeff, he's got 4 different units, you know, and try and find storage. I mean, I got a 1,700 square foot home. It's not that big. And when you got kids and you got a packed minivan, this works perfectly, because the first thing you're going to notice, it looks like a heater, right? But take a look up the top. There's your on and off. Air purification straight away. It's going to scrub and clean that air. You've got your dial right here, your little sundial. You've got your humidification, and then you've got your humidification with heat, and you've got only 3 settings, 1, medium, and then of course the high as well, and then I've got your fan. That's all you have to do. You just turn it on. So if it's the winter, turn on the heat. If it's the summer, turn on the air. If like some of the boys or some of the kids or the grandkids come home and they have a little bit of a scratchy throat or a little bit of an irritation, you need a little bit of moisture in the air, turn it on, put it on the moisture gauge, and you can sit it. That's the great thing I love about this, Jeff. It looks like it's one of those surround speakers. You know, you can put it next to the TV, so it's not one of those ones you have to hide when the friends and family come over.
Mate, I'm also going to say how quiet it is. I mean, we've got all these units on right now, and you don't even hear them. We're both mic'd up, and here's a perfect example you're seeing here in the vision. That they've got the little one in the room, obviously, and I'm suggesting maybe it's using the purifier or whether they're using the humidifier, but you've got this little baby here in a room, and you, most importantly, getting a beautiful night's sleep. Maybe, you know, maybe it's got the cold, the sniffles, whatever, you know, and one of the things with the little ones is you can't medicate them, right? But you need some way to be able to free up their airways, make sure they're nice and clear and ready to go. $139.95. I keep standing in front of these because this is what this unit from Four Seasons represents. A humidifier, a purifier, a fan, completely controllable, and by the way, a ceramic high-end 1,500 watt heater, all in one. And you get to choose how you want to operate. At the top here, very simple to go ahead and operate. You got a low, a medium, a high when it comes to the fan, and obviously that will also incorporate whether you want to use it the heat with the moisture, whether you want pure moisture, or whether you want to just use the heat. And you got everything that's there. The HEPA filter, no ongoing cost. That's one of the things with this one. I have under 300 of these now remaining. 1 flex pay, 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, delivered for free. And by the way, with the HSN card, if you don't have the HSN card, now's a perfect time to get it, because not only is there no annual fee with the HSN card, but we'll give you $10 off your very first purchase, even this at its drop price. If you missed the demonstration with the smoke, remember, smoke particles in the air as small as 0.1 to 1 micron. You say, well, I don't know what a micron is. Well, put it this way, a human hair is 80 microns. So as we fill this chamber, there it is, there's the comparison there. Pollen's 20 micron. Those dust and dust mite particles, those little things you see floating through the air when the sun's streaming through. Pet dander, 3 microns. Smoke is 0.1 to 1 microns. I mean, these sort of things could very well be the trigger for you. For $27.99, this is going to be scrubbing the air clean multiple times.
Yeah, and I'm going to fill this up. And yeah, we're using it 3 times. So you're filling it up there, and then you've got that turned on, and you can see it's blowing that air straight out. That's fresh air because it's pulling it in through the filter at the back, and it's scrubbing that air clean. That's the great thing about it. And I love the name 4 Seasons, right? It's an old Crowded House song.
4 Seasons
in one day. Yeah. Because that's the thing. If it's winter, summer, you need a little bit of moisture, you don't have to worry about 4 machines, mate. You just flick it on and you're good to go, as we say back home. But it's doing the work for you. That's the great thing about it. It's beautiful, looks like a speaker. But I want to show over here, because I'm going to step back over here because it's so simple, it's so easy to use. As I turn this around. Oh, and one of the things that I forgot to tell you, on the top here is a little red dial. It's not a lot, but I love the fact because that will shine red and tell you if you're out of water.
Okay.
So you don't have to bend over
and have a look. So if you're using it as the humidifier?
Just a little simple touch like that means a lot. And we talk about the kids and that. We're all about young parents, you know, having extra sleep.
Right.
So if I can use this and get 12 hours of, you know, time alone, oh, it's definitely well worth it. So here's the pack. Pull this off, you've got your filter. Remember, this is going to work for you 365 days of the year. Use this once a year, and then you can just replace it. 99.97, it's going to scrub that air clean. That's how easy, that's how simple it is. And of course, you've got the little backing here as well. You've got the little whacker sheet that rolls in. And remember, this winds up, so it's going to pick up the water. That's how you get the humidification working, and then it blows it straight through into that fan, which you can have it as cool. You can have it warm, or you can have it hot as well. And here's your water canister. That's all you do. It's simple, it's easy. Shove this in there.
And it's effective.
Yeah, oh, that's the thing. It's so effective. And the thing is, it's so, like when I got it home and we used it the first couple of times, my wife was like, can we get like 1 for each room? And I'm like, honey, we don't need 1 for each room. We just need the one, and we turn it on. And she's like, oh, I want a little bit of heat. I want a little bit of humidification. You've got it all there. These guys are smart. They created a fantastic
This is what
product.
you're replacing right now. We've got 3 minutes remaining until sellout. I've got less than 250 of these now remaining. You know, we take risks every day. If you think about driving the car, taking a flight, you know, doing your recreational activities, and then your internal environment that we live in. I mean, there's a risk there. But we, you know, unless we want to live under a rock, you know, we need to live our lives. So we take risks into a certain element. We can't always control them, but you can with your internal environment. This now, from the 4 Seasons, is going to give you that purification. Purifying that air that can be up to 2 to 5 times worse inside than it is outside. Do you have respiratory issues? Do you cough? Do you wheeze? Do you sneeze? Do someone else in your home? Like, this is the triggers. What is it that sets them off? Maybe it's something that you can't control normally. It's just within the air. Maybe you live in an apartment block where everything's all through ducted system.
Yep.
Maybe, because this could so easily work too in one of those cubicle situations where you're in your office, right? You put that in there, it is going to be that purification system, it's going to be a humidifier, it's going to be a fan, and then it's got a 1,500 watt ceramic heater. If you think about ceramic, you know, think about ceramic cookware, ceramic, you know, hair straighteners, the high end, top of the line. That's what's also built into here. So right now I can appreciate that we're not necessarily talking about heating up a room up to 150 square feet, but that will do it. But at the same time, when it comes to Four Seasons, it's going to superbly scrub that air clean as a purifier. It's going to get that moisture back in the air. We always talk about hydration, hydration, hydration. It's going to be adding the moisture back into the room. It's going to be a fan when you need just a breath of wind to be able to get some reprieve from the summer heat. But then at the same time, you got that purification there. One flex pay less than $28.
And you know, there's a humidification working for you as well. I've got this turned on. You can see it's pulling the water and dragging it up. But one of the things I want to just mention, Jeff just we're talking about, you know, we just moved into a new home and we got this in, and the lady who was living in the home before us, Jeff, had a couple of cats. And my wife is seriously allergic to anything, cats, dogs, you name it. Within 30 days, completely clean the whole house. There's no smell of cats. There's no nothing or anything. She's no allergies. Her eyes feel great. It's just perfect. So it really scrubs the air clean. So whether you want to do the dander, you want to do the dust, the mites, like we said with the smoke as well. And I'm going to show you the smoke again. We're only got a few seconds left, but you know, you're able to really just clean that smoke, clean that air, clean everything out of it. And we always forget about the pet odors. We always think about everything else, but you know, I never really valued air as much until I got 2 little boys, mate. And,
that's it.
And the thing is, I'm responsible for their little lungs.
That's it.
That has been a responsible parent right there.
I like that, Craig. He's been a responsible dad. $139.95. Your flex pay is less than $28. With everyone on the phone lines right now, I have under 200 now remaining for the entire country. Get your orders in. Make sure you confirm them. Craig, thanks very much.
Always a pleasure, my friend.
It's Innovation Month here at HSN.